Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today's video is going to be a first impression Friday. Please bear with me, I promise I'm more excited than I look or than I sound, but unfortunately, I got ragingly ill like 2 days before Halloween, so this morning when I woke up I couldn't even talk because my throat hurts so bad, but I still have like some kind of Halloween-y type videos that I wanted to put out for you guys before Halloween, this being one of them because they are some awesome kind of like darker fall lipsticks. These are the new, very amazing, very exciting metallic liquid to matte lipsticks from LA Splash. Never before in my life have I seen a metallic liquid to matte. I really love the packaging of these products. Normally LA Splash packaging is pretty plain, but these have all kinds of skulls on them, and they do almost look like sugar skulls, so please don't punch me in the face. I didn't name these products, nor did I package them, so if that sort of thing offends you or upsets you, it is on these products. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They do also have kind of, please don't punch me in the face. Okay, I barely speak English. Dia de los Muertos, is that how you say that? They have those kind of sounding names to me. So right off the bat, I will just let you guys know that they are a regular liquid to matte lipstick applicator. They are a doe foot applicator. They are very, very creamy when you apply them. Right off the bat, I'm like, how is this ever gonna dry matte? And it does take a little bit of time to dry matte. I timed them and they take about 2 minutes after applying them to become fully and completely matte, but once they do dry matte, they are totally matte. Now, the only thing that I have a complaint about, which I think was a complaint I had earlier, last time I did some LA Splash Cosmetics swatches for the Harry Potter collection, they do have a very cosmetic kind of smell. Normally I prefer my lip products to smell like mint or vanilla or something like that, but these still have kind of like a very cosmetic kind of smell. I don't like the smell at all. Once it dries, you don't really notice the smell, but as you're applying it, you will kind of notice the smell. I don't like it that much. That's a great hair interlude. The other thing that I will say, which some people might think it's good, some people might think it's bad, I think it's great unless you're swatching 6 lipsticks back to back, is the fact that once these are on your lips, they are like a part of your body. They are not very easy to remove. I ran out of this awesome NYX lip product, which is a lipstick remover, and I think that's absolutely great to have if you're using these kind of like liquid to matte lipsticks, because a lot of these products out on the market, they just really are drying and mattifying, which is great in my book, but they do kind of have that longer wear, kind of like harder to remove process. I felt like I was literally like rubbing my flesh off, but once again, I mean, they're meant to last like all day long through eating and drinking and all kinds of stuff like that. They're not meant to just like apply, dry on your lips, and then try and like wipe it off immediately. There are 6 different colors and I swatched each one for you guys, so let's just go through them now. The very first one that I love, this is definitely one of my favorites. It is Guadalupe or Guadalupe. I don't know how you say these words. It is a really nice bronzy copper penny color. I love this one. I think it's great for the fall. It almost looks orange in the packaging, but when you put it on, it definitely has a more metally, bronzy kind of appearance. The next one is Katrina, and I would describe this as kind of like a slate blue gray color. It's very different. It's kind of like multi-tonal depending on what light you see it in, and it almost looks like crushed beetle wings. I've literally never seen crushed beetle wings in my life, so I'm totally making that up, but it definitely kind of has like that multi, like, oh, is it purple? Is it blue? Is it green? We don't know. We suddenly can't see colors. The next one that I swatched is some other words I can't pronounce. This is Amor Eternal or Eternal Love, and this one is a bright metallic purple. It's kind of like such a bright kind of purpley color. It's very dark, I guess you could say, very deep. The next one that I swatched is called Hasta le Muere, which means till death, I suppose. Some of these have like double names. This one I would describe as kind of like a midnight plum color. It is a very, very dark purple. It almost kind of looks like black when you have it on, but once again, if you're kind of like in a well-lit area, you can definitely tell that there is some purple to it. If you were probably in like a low-lit situation, people probably just think you've got black lipstick on. I kind of thought that these two looked kind of close in the packaging, but they don't. I'm just crazy. I'm just ill today. I don't know anything. The next one, which is maybe my most favorite out of the entire collection, is Sangre Azul, or Blue Blood. And this is like a very bright metallic blue. I've forever been looking for a awesome bright blue lipstick, but every other one I've ever seen on the market is not matte at all, so I was never really that excited about them until now. I don't really think that this is like a wearable everyday sort of color, but it is a lot of fun and it does look pretty nifty. And then the last color, which is another one of my favorites, is Valentina, and I would describe this as a dark raspberry color. It's very similar to MAC's Night Moth. I would kind of argue that maybe this is the most wearable shade, especially if you're not like very daring or over the top with your makeup. I think that this is a really good fall shade, but if you're really looking for the metallic kind of luster, this may not be the shade for you, because out of all of this entire kind of like metallic collection, I almost can't see any metallic nature to this one at all. I love it, but it's not like, oh wow, this is like amazingly different than anything I've ever seen before. There's my 2 cents. I hate to cut this short. It's not even that short. I've been talking for like 9 minutes, but I'm gonna go now because I need to like put my face in a steam bath or something. I'm just really crossing my fingers that I feel better for tomorrow. It's Halloween. It's my favorite day of the year. And right now I feel disgusting. I've been drinking hot tea all day, which is totally different than my regular life. I don't even like hot drinks, but today I'm actually enjoying it. Normally everything I drink, even in the dead of winter, it's gotta have ice in it. It's gotta have a lot of ice. But I hope you guys are feeling great. I hope you're gonna have an awesome Halloween, and I hope I get to see a lot of you guys' costumes. I really would like to do something on my Snapchat where I open Snapchats again on Snapchat Sunday. So if you guys want to snap me pictures of your costumes, I'm gonna try and make another announcement on this because I'd really love to do it and I'd love to see you guys' costumes. So if you snap me a picture of your costume, BM885, and that's my Snapchat, barring that I start to feel like really terrible, I'm not making any promises at this point, but as long as I can talk and as long as I'm not like running a raging fever or anything, I'm gonna try my very best to do a special Halloween Snapchat Sundays, the day after Halloween this year. I don't know, wet as earth. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for all the feel better wishes on Instagram, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. My treat bag video is coming up tomorrow, so I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all then. Bye!